It was a hot summer day. Jessica had just picked up her 3-year-old son, Mason, from daycare. Mason was tired and fast asleep in his car seat. Jessica looked at the small store across the parking lot and thought, "I'll be just a minute. Mason will be fine in the car." She locked the doors and walked inside. Inside the store, Jessica planned to grab some milk and bread. But then her phone rang. She talked to her friend for a few minutes and forgot all about the time. Outside, the sun moved, and the car grew hotter. Mason was still asleep, but something was wrong. A woman walking by heard a quiet noise. She looked in the car window and saw Mason. His face was red, and he wasn't moving much. She tried to open the door, but it was locked. Panic started to grow around the car. People began gathering. Someone called 911. Another man said, "We have to get him out now." The window smashed, glass flying everywhere. Mason was pulled out of the car, but he wasn't crying. His skin was hot, and his body felt heavy. A woman began CPR right on the parking lot floor. Jessica suddenly came out of the store. She saw the broken window and the crowd. Her heart stopped. She ran to Mason and cried, "My baby. Please be okay." But Mason didn't respond. The ambulance arrived quickly, and Jessica rode with him to the hospital. Inside the ambulance, paramedics worked fast. They gave Mason oxygen and cooled his body with wet towels. Jessica held his hand and whispered, "Please don't leave me." Every second felt like forever. At the hospital, doctors rushed Mason inside. Nurses hooked him up to machines. Jessica waited outside, scared and full of regret. She thought about how a small mistake could cause such danger. Minutes later, a nurse came out and told Jessica Mason was stable. Jessica cried with relief but knew things would never be the same. She promised herself she would do everything to keep Mason safe. Jessica spoke to the police. People were angry and called her careless. But Jessica was honest. She didn't want to hide her mistake. Instead, she shared her story to help others. Now, Jessica works with groups that teach parents how to avoid accidents like hers. She says, "Always check the back seat before you leave your car. Put something you need back there, like your phone or purse. It can save a life." This story could have ended in tragedy. But because of quick help and a second chance, Mason is safe today. Remember this, a moment of forgetfulness can change everything. Don't let it happen to you.